Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Freeman Fieldhouse. Tonight, the Chandler Lion Wrestlers will take on the Tonkawa Bucks. Mr. Shane Earp, Boudreaux T. Wilson with you here tonight. And Shane, I'd like to introduce to you YouTube TV.
Oh, yeah, I saw that y'all were trying to test a little YouTube action.
Oh, we're doing more than that. We're live on YouTube tonight. Just go search into YouTube and type in Chandler Lions with a space TV, and it should pop up. You should be able to click right on it and watch it just like you do if you're going to chandlerlions.tv.
Okay,
so we've got two platforms that you have the opportunity to, with everybody nowadays having the advancement of A, having a smart TV, and B, having YouTube TV as their internet and TV provider. It just makes it that more simplistic for us to have more people the opportunity to watch Chandler Lion athletics and activities. So tonight's the beta test, so if we screw it up, we're sorry. We're kind of in uncharted territories too, but we'll do our best to make sure it works. Tonight, Shane, we got looks like we got a few holes here in our junior high bout sheet tonight.
Yes, we do. We have quite a few, actually. Looks like we're going to have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches for the junior high duel. Getting them all announced right now, and I believe I heard that Tonkawa didn't bring any girls today.
Okay.
So we won't have any girls matches tonight.
Shoot, they'll wrestle the boys. They don't care.
Yeah, well, so I think there's a little bit of a, we got a national anthem. We'll take a break.
Yep, we'll get the anthem, and we'll be right back with you. All right, great job there on the anthem. Man, you work with computers every day. I mean, why am I sitting over here tonight?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get into that stuff, though.
I don't either. I know Matheny's watching. He's probably already shaking his head about this ought to be good.
Yeah, I told him he's a sellout today.
Well, they rescheduled the Meeker basketball game. Also, we might also get into as well while we're at it. Tonight is on your scorecard or your schedules is homecoming, but due to being out Monday, Tuesday, with all the things that are associated with homecoming, we couldn't get it done.
Right.
So now homecoming for wrestling and basketball will be here at Freeman Fieldhouse Tuesday night.
Correct. Yep.
Okay. I want to make sure
that's
that
correct. That's the plan right now.
As a wrestling dad that you are, I want to make sure that that's the info that you had gotten, and I want to make sure that I passed it along correctly from what Mr. Matheny told me yesterday, because I was like, okay, what do we got going here, Coach? So, all right, so what do we got, Shane? Where are we at here?
We got to run through a couple. We're going to start way in the hole here as we got Chandler's giving up a forfeit at 80, 86, 92, and 98. Our first match will be at 106. It'll be Jackson Lale from Chandler, and I'll have to see who they announce. They got 2 weighed in over here.
So it's going to be 24-6, right?
Yeah. No. Let's
Do
see,
you each one
24.
get 6?
See,
there?
one of these guys is going to bump to here.
Okay.
Take this. So, but in that case where there's nobody on either side, no points are awarded.
Okay, so it'll be 18 so far for Tonkawa.
At 98 pounds, Andrew Sparks.
Did we get one or we don't?
Nope, there's your 24 right there.
Okay, so we are at 24.
24 nothing.
At 106 pounds, for the Chandler Lions, Jackson Lale.
Got Jackson Lale
Tonkawa, Lakin Head.
against Lakin Head from Tonkawa to 106 match.
All right.
Jackson, early takedown here.
Take that, I'm going to call the boss. Hang on.
All right, let him get in on the legs, but fought it off and went ahead and finished the takedown here.
Start all streams. Yes. Yes. Stream 1, Squirtle.com, and YouTube TV in my box. It says stream 1, stream 2.
Jackson keeping good forward pressure, trying to get him broke down there.
Let's see here. Live stream YouTube. Okay.
Needs to start looking for a turn here. He's kind of going to bars, working over the front of the arms. Need to get back behind and see if we can find a turn. We got 49 seconds left in the period. Jackson's up 2-0.
Oh yeah, there it is. We got the match on the screen now. Yes. 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 Okay. All right, I did. Whoa.
Kind of getting out of position here around front.
Just gave me all the audio strengths. Fire rate is lower than recommended fire rate. Yes, it appears because it shows viewers. So I'll minimize this back.
Ooh, a little dump right at the whistle. No points awarded. Green choice, green defer.
Sorry. All right, bye.
Back to neutral position.
I told you he'd yell at me.
Did we not start it?
Well, I missed a step.
Oh,
That's my bad.
yeah. Directions weren't clear. We'll blame it on that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Working from a tie here. Kind of a level change there. And knee pick. Good takedown for Lale. Score 4-0 here.
Now, are we just going to go with the team scores here, or how do you want to do this?
I say we put, well, you tell me, it may be too hard. I say you put the team score up in the
Name
team
spots?
name. Yep, and
Okay.
then put the actual match score in the scores.
Okay, let's try that. Zip. Okay.
Well, you
Whoa.
just put Chandler and 0
Okay.
or -0. Or,
We're learning together here, folks.
yep. Jackson's riding real well, working the bars, kind of hanging out over the front. I'd like to see him kind of work back behind the arms. He's kind of getting him out of position here, as you see. We're close to a near fall here. Didn't quite get him turned.
Oh, that should be easy enough.
Got a half driven in. Got to get the elbow high and get his toes in the mat here.
All right, Shane, what's the score of this match?
This is a 4-0 match right now.
In favor of
In
the
favor
good guys?
of the good guys
All
as
right.
the time expires.
At period number 2.
See Chandler's choice here. We're going to go back to our feet to neutral again.
Man, it's been a while since we've been here. That worked. You're live on both. Woo!
There we go.
Hot diggity dang. Hopefully, it'll get me a gold star tomorrow when we go to Tecumseh.
There you go.
Stick it on my forehead and call me a dummy is probably what he'll do.
I'd like to see a little more action. Yeah, I was afraid Jackson was getting a little slow on his feet, but he got his feet back, got him sprawled. He needs to get around behind for it because this kid can dump. He's already dumped him a couple times. Good little scramble.
As I said, basketball at Meeker tonight, so I'm sure we'll be getting some updates from Mr. Medini to see how those Lions and Lionesses are doing.
Yep. Got him, got sprawled, got to get those hands broke, and then, yep. Oh, got to block the arm. Got to block the arm when you go behind.
Kind of got hooked there, didn't he?
Yeah, he's a new wrestler. Oh, can't give up to our back. That's all. Oh.
This is a bad spot.
Yep.
Good bridge.
Good fight. Yeah, running 20 seconds left in the match. He's going to have to get to his stomach because he's down by 1 now.
Sorry, I missed the points there for.
Well, he hadn't quite scored them yet. It should be 4-2 with three
coming.
3 in his pocket down there, yep. There's a buzzer. That's all right. Fought off his back. It's tough giving up a revert 5-point move to your back to lose by 1, but didn't give up the fall. So he's a new wrestler this year, first-year wrestler, and just really trying to figure things out and actually progressing well, but just still green.
All right, so that's 2 points, right?
3. That'd be a 3, and then we got a forfeit coming, so that'll be +8.
Well, they got 36 on the board, so is that right?
See, 24, 3 plus 6.
That will
Should
go
have been
with
33, unless I missed one.
Well, that should have been a false. I'm going with you at 33. Okay, let's see here. Let's try this.
This is 119. This is Gideon Friedenberg and Weston Day, I believe he paged. Set overhead.
Oh, shoot.
Got to keep his legs back, try to go behind here. Got arm a little deep in there, which is causing him not to be able to get behind.
I know this action is fast and furious.
We're going to cross-face, get him off the legs. Yeah. Oh, that was good. I thought the guy had him taken down, had guy in on 2, and Gideon kind of got his legs back. Be looking for a stalemate here soon, I would think.
119, right? Yep. Okay.
Yep.
0-0. Yep. Look at me. Look at us.
Keeping up.
So far.
So far, yeah.
When the action gets
okay,
faster.
Get him broke down. You got to go.
Get around.
Right here.
There we go.
As soon as they get to their belly, it's your time to shine.
2-0 on the good guys' side. Who we got here?
This is Gideon Friedenberg.
Friedenberg?
Yep.
All right.
Good forward pressure, trying to get him broke back down. Got to get him back down to the mat.
It was a good job of keeping him inside there, kind of forcing him back to the middle.
It's kind of basing up here. Need to kind of, easy there. Don't slide that hand in too much.
Referee will certainly blow his whistle at that point.
Yep.
Gideon's own momentum almost took him over at that point. All right, so that's the end of period 1. Lions leading 2-0. Tonkawa's choice.
Going you down.
It's a pretty good drive from Tonkawa to Chandler.
It is. Yeah, it's there. Up north.
Way up north by Alaska.
We used to duel Tonkawa a lot. This is the first time I've seen them actually duel them in a while. I say used to. I mean, I'm talking 20 years ago, but. Oh, got him broke down, got the half in. Oh. Got
One
full,
red.
Yep. That full Nelson. I gritted my teeth on that while ago, and he's got it that time.
2-1.
2-1 score here. Minute 14 left in the second. Got to move a little quick. He's just kind of moving slow, getting out moved here. Got to stay behind, get him broke down.
We are live on YouTube. If you're just joining in, check that out too. Pretty nifty.
How is that? Is that two separate actions that's having to be taken, or they just flow together, the Squirtle and
They
YouTube?
just, it's like, remember when we had Facebook there in the beginning?
Oh, yeah.
Same difference that now it's just YouTube, and we can, and Squirtle, Squirtle's looking for their app to go with the live stream as well here,
Right.
similar to what YouTube can do.
Got an escape here, tied up 2-2 with 30 seconds left in the second period.
So we'll have like 3 platforms before long when Squirtle gets theirs going too. You'll be able to watch us everywhere. Kind of like an American Express, everywhere you need to be or something, however that commercial goes.
Right. Got in on a double leg here. He's got to get his head to the outside so he can work.
Yeah, he's kind of in a tough spot there.
Yeah. If your head's down, you're just not strong. You can't really finish that.
How do you get out of that? How do you get that head out of there from that point, Shane?
You can. It takes some finessing, but you can kind of work to the outside there. Two starting the third here. Minute 30 left. Chandler chooses down.
I know there's a way I can figure out what period this is.
Period. What is?
Like over here where it says first, so I could change it to 3.
Oh yeah, that's in the game progress.
Game
Top.
progress.
Top.
Oh, yeah? Well, how about you? Aren't you special? Look at us.
But you can leave it blank if that's too much
Nah,
too much
man.
movement over there.
No.
Oh, we got a near fall coming
Oh,
against
boy.
us. Almost kind of quit on the deal. It looked
Bad
like.
news there.
And your winner by fall for Tonkawa, Weston Day.
Okay. So away team is going to be, they got it at 42. We'll just mirror theirs.
Yeah, we got another one coming at 126.
Pounds for Tonkawa. Keeper stands flat.
Okay. What's our next weight here, Shane?
132 will be Will Conley
Will Conley.
and Karsten Campbell.
Karsten Campbell.
Okay. Look at me.
Got it all going good.
I feel like a big boy today.
Oh, quick shot. Oh. And Will's got to work to his stomach there, yeah. I'd like to see him fight it, but there's a point in time to bail on it and get to your stomach so you don't give up any more than 2. Got a wing in here. Looking for a wing tilt.
So I got people watching saying, who's that great commentator with you tonight? That's Shane
Let's
Earp.
go.
Slurp.
Yeah, working a wing hard here. Will's going to have to break that cross hand and kind of, there you go. He got his grip out and get his arms back so he can start working to his feet.
Just a lot easier for being on your feet, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, and if you're down underneath and not moving, the more stuff they're going to hook up on you in the diet.
Like this?
Right. Yeah, and it doesn't feel good.
No.
So I mean,
Sounds like a voice of experience.
Yes. You can be there. You can be there. Anybody can.
Oh, I'm out. I don't want anything. No, thank you.
He's doing well fighting it off, though. But right here, nothing's hooked up. Will's got to get to his base and try to get a little action going.
Out of bounds. So Will be back to the center in the down position.
Yep, starting referee's position. Here's a chance to start based up and
go to work.
Go to work, create a little action, create an escape. Something here. That's what I want to see. Hopefully he doesn't go flat on us.
They got 17 people over there, Shane, for that Tonkawa.
Yeah, there's a lot. They got multiple weights with kids in them. That's good. It's good to see, especially at junior high level. We one of our reasons we're kind of light on the junior high is our freshmen have to fill spots on the varsity team.
Right.
So that takes a lot away from them. A lot of schools have their freshmen on their junior high squad.
All right, Chandler girls leading Meeker 15-4. Like to hear that.
Got a 2 reversal.
All right, that's us, right?
Nope.
Them.
4-0 them.
Oh, man.
Will started on top there. And
now, if I really get good somewhere, that you can see comments, and I don't know if they're turned on from YouTube.
oh, I don't know that we need that.
No, I don't either, but
Oh, got a fall there. Gave up a fall late.
what's our next weight here?
Next weight's going to be 140.
140.
Let's see who's going to wrestle that. We've got 2 weighed in. Let's say it looks like Ethan Schultz going to come to the desk against Jagger Stokes from Tonkawa.
At 140 pounds for Channel Lions, Ethan Schultz. For Tonkawa, Jagger Stokes.
All right. What's my weight? 40? All right, got that
140.
first. Yeah, all right. Rocking and rolling. Just like I'm an old pro.
Ooh, good ankle pick.
Boy, he does.
Yep, that was a good move there.
That looked painful in its own right.
Right to a tilt. Kind of a move just to get some near fall. Really not a pinning combination, but
This kid looks pretty polished. The Tonkawa kid.
yeah. Oh yeah, right to a hammer lock here. Oh, this will be tight if.
Like this.
Yep.
Good night, Irene.
It's rough. And it's not a the way he run. It's not a dead giveaway that it's going to be good night, but it is tight. It's hard to fight through. Yeah. And Ethan's a newer wrestler. As he's around it more, he'll understand. Okay, don't let this happen. That position can turn into this real quick. 140 or 155. Look like we got Brody Waldman that bumped up to that, and Ryson Mayo, I believe, for Tonkawa. And Brody's actually coming around to be a pretty good, picking things up. I kind of like seeing what he's doing, his improvement on stuff.
Now, what's Birdie's last name?
Waldman.
Okay.
Yep. Starting to be a tough wrestler. Let's see, Tonkawa got a 2 takedown here. He's kind of got Brody's arm right. They've got to learn that as soon as you get a cross wrist, you've got to reach down there and get that peeled off because it only gets worse from there.
So if you're looking at our scoreboard, what we have on here, that you'll see Tonkawa -60. That's their team total points. The Lions, unfortunately, do not have any team total points yet. And then the current score of the match for the Tonkawa wrestler and the Chandler wrestler, which I could probably put names in there too and do a hyphen also. That'd be kind of small. I probably.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Hey,
At least Chandler.
you know the good thing about this is we can experiment.
46 seconds
Ooh,
left
too
in the
big.
first period.
I've changed the font on that, so we'll just go back to where we were going.
Don't turn into that. And unfortunately, that right there kind of comes from inexperience, but he's going to fight through it and
All
maybe
right.
turn this around.
There we go.
Okay, now
Atta
get
boy, Brody.
that head pinched up, Brody. Get that head pinched up tight.
Use them legs.
15 seconds left. Pick that head up.
Keep him.
That's
yeah.
stuff. There we go.
Boy,
Brody,
that went from disaster to perfect.
right, Brody's going to put some points on the board for us.
Let's get him.
Never give up. That right there can happen real quick in a match.
I tell you what, Mark Roberts just said that he's going to be a great football player too. So mark it down. He's a tough cat.
Who's that, Brody?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is a tough cat. I like it. And he's been in and out of wrestling, but not consistent. But last few years, he's really been getting after it. Yeah, I mean, and this right here is only going to make him tougher on the football field.
Oh, for sure. 1,000%.
All right, next weight's 195. We got Walker Mayer.
Uh-oh.
And Kaysen Lieb. I probably butchered that, but.
You did a great job.
Oh, both right to a headlock. This could go good or bad real quick. I don't teach much of the to the head to the little guys because it's kind of a 50-50 shot unless you know what you got going on. But you see a lot more of it when you get to the bigger boys.
Looks like we had the wrong side of the 50% chance.
Yep, down 2-0 here early, but Walker's doing good. Walker's doing well, back to his feet, got his escape now, and he's kind of go to work. Don't go back to that again. He didn't really learn a lesson, but got another takedown on his back here. Giving up near fall, got 3 in the pocket here. And a long fight ahead. We got 1:10 left. Oh, okay. I'll take an out of bounds
by the boundary
there. Yeah, there's your 3. Down 7-1.
Man, I'm missing some more points.
Yeah, take advantage of this. Come back to our base. Got to get to her feet quick. They're not listening to me.
Well, I can get you a megaphone. We could tie into the PA system, I think.
Yeah, got to get up tall here before he gives up her cradle. Kind of nose getting close to the knee. Want to see some activity.
Kind of a lot of inactivity right now.
Yeah. It's kind of top guys. I'm not sure what he's working towards. I think he's kind of more working towards just a ride here. Got 16 seconds left. But Walker's got to get his head in the mud, try to get rolled through, create a little space, create a little action for him.
Boss said the comments were turned off by accident.
Let's leave them
Man,
off.
I'd love to sit there and talk back and forth with people. That'd be awesome.
I don't know. I think you got your hands full already, don't you?
I do, but I would,
Oh.
you know me, I'm goofy enough to try it.
Okay, back to neutral position. Let's not hope we don't go back for the head. Tie up here, kind of work a pass by or.
You could take your headset off and yell at him. Don't go for the head.
Yeah. Oh, back to the head. Pull it under.
Maybe
Get
it'd be a
tough and
better
pull it
result
under
for us
here.
this time.
Fight through that. Keep fighting through that. There we go. That's good. Kind of come back to his feet. Yeah, get a hold of him and shuck him to the mat. There we go. 2 for the good guys.
Like it, like it.
Got some work to do. Still down by 4 here. Second period, 53 seconds left. Bottom guy just kind of holding on. See if we can get behind the arms here and get a little forward pressure, get him bellied down. True story.
True story. People just-
26 seconds left.
I don't know that people actually understand dead weight and how
they
hard it
don't.
is to move.
No, and you talk to somebody that really never has wrestled, they're like, oh, you go out there for 6 minutes, and I mean, it's just 6 minutes. Well, 6 minutes of hand-on-hand combat, forcing back and forth to each other, is a little bit different than 6 minutes of
Doing nothing.
6 minutes of a basketball
Cardio
game,
or-
6 minutes of cardio, or 6 minutes of a football game. I mean, it's just a little bit
Oh,
different.
yeah, for sure.
Back on the head.
Oh, boy. This don't look good, Slurp.
Minute 15 left.
Oh, boy.
We're gonna fight. Have to fight hard.
I have a feeling the whistles are getting ready to blow here
Yeah, we
pretty
got a
quickly.
9-3 score right now with he's holding 3.
I always forget that silly takedown.
Yeah, especially when you go, a lot of activity, take down feet to back, kind of get pulled into the action and forget about it.
Hey, forget about it.
Forget about it.
I had a Philly steak the other night. I feel, a little northeastern.
Can't quite tell what
Man, it looks
action
really tight.
What action is needed down there? Yeah. I was gonna say it's got to be close. Just kind of work a little adjustment, and that should be your final match. We got another forfeit at 285.
Okay. So, the Bucks scored a lot of points.
So so we scored max points for the duel, 84.
Don't see that very often.
78 to 6.
Actually, that wasn't. I mean, it shouldn't be the case, but it is, right? I mean,
This means every match ended in a fall or a forfeit. Unfortunately, a lot of them went one way.
okay. So, we're gonna wrestle some exhibitions.
I don't know. We got a couple over here that's head geared up. We actually got a girl that's head geared up, and Jackson Lale, which he wrestled first match of the night, he's still head geared up. Whether he's
Hey, we didn't get shut out.
Brody got us on the board.
Did not get shut out.
We do have a few more matches on the high school side.
Lale gonna wrestle again. Oh, wait, hold it. Let me get to YouTube. Check this out. Chandler Lions TV.
Cade Feaster against Jackson Lale. This is an exhibition match. Doesn't go along with the duel.
Look at that. Oh, would you look at that?
Are you our only viewer?
I don't know. Actually, hold on. I think I can see. I may screw everything up. Oh, folks.
Tonkawa in on a shot here. Lale trying to defend. Got him broke down. I'd like to see him get those hands broke.
No, we got 16.
Get his legs back and get circled behind.
We've had 16 views, but we've
He's got a cradle here. He gave up on it there. Yeah, kind of got in a bad spot, and referee's doing a good job not awarding any points prematurely.
We've
Lale.
got 16 viewers and 5 reviewing right now.
All right.
How about
okay.
that? We feel accomplished. Thank
Lale
you.
finally finished the takedown there. 2-0 Chandler. 40 seconds left in the first.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, and like I said, Lale's kind of green, new to wrestling this year, and just not real confident with what needs to happen in certain positions. But he's definitely a coachable kid. He listens, and I've seen progression in him this year, so that's good.
So we have an absolute newbie to the wrestling world tonight. Mark Roberts stopped by the house, and he saw me cooking these Philly steaks. He says, you got to have these cherry peppers that are, authentic to the Philadelphia area. And
Yeah?
he says, I'm going to watch wrestling tonight for the first time in my life. And so he just sent me a message. He said, has the high school wrestled yet? I'm a newbie here. So, no, Mark, they haven't. This is exhibition matches. Then what that is just kids that don't maybe have a weight spot or want to try to get some work in here and there. So they'll wrestle their bouts and go from there.
Right, yeah. Oh, got double boots in here. This is tough to be on bottom in this position. You got to work out of it or
So what's double boots mean?
well, you see how he's got he's
Hooked.
top wrestler has got boots on the inside of both legs, got both legs elevated, can't really it almost makes you where you can't operate on bottom, so you got to kind of work around and get those out. I'd like to see Jackson kind of base up here.
Look at that. EXH, exhibition.
Exhibition.
What?
You just keep getting better. You got to get that to his feet, peeling off, trying to get away. Gotta get that foot stomped down. Good. See, that's good position. Good work. I like that. Got sprawled back and got a 2-point reversal.
Let me give us some points then.
Yep, 4-0. Good guy. Got a pinning combination in here. If he can get him raked through and turned. Got a mat awareness here. Keep him in bounds.
Got to get him in. Pull him back.
Yep. Pull him back to you, Jackson. Get that elbow high. Get him on his back. Get back, cheerleaders.
Oh, they know. They've been.
Oh, keep wrestling. Keep wrestling. Oh.
One red. What are we? We green or red?
We should be green.
Way score. They give him a escape for that?
Yeah, he let him go.
Well, good
No
golly.
whistle. Yeah, let him all. Pretty much almost had him on his back, let him go. So he had to give him.
Probably
Lost control with 3 seconds left.
Probably thought he was out of bounds.
Yeah, you got to wrestle till you hear a whistle or till they tell you to stop. I can't say whistle. You can on dual nights, but tournaments, you got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mats going. You can't really stop on a whistle. You got to wrestle till you're pretty sure. But you see a lot of it. Kids will quit wrestling. Good mat return there. Got his arm trapped. Got to peel that off. Catch the leg, don't let it in. Oh.
Four to 1 here in this exhibition match. Under a minute left. Decent little crowd over there on the home side tonight.
Yeah, not bad.
Tonkawa's even brought quite a few as well.
Had a few drive down.
I-35 and I-44.
40 seconds left. This is not a great position as it is a pinning combination here that he's trying to turn. Got hit with stalling on bottom.
Got to work. Do you think there should be ride time in high school?
No, I don't. I think I'd like to see kids trying to turn them, get them turned. Oh, Jackson cradled up. Did that not happen in his first match?
I think it did.
Winning with 10 seconds left
And
and
he
got
lost.
turned to his back for the loss. That's
Yep.
all right. Best thing is he can learn from these matches. He knows. I think kind of what he did was realize he was on top, a little bit of time left, and was just going to ride it out and could have and kind of quit wrestling. But
What weight is this, I wonder? That'll be all right.
I don't have a seed. Lisa.
McKinley Miller.
So McKinley's going to get a match.
(25-10) halftime from Meeker. Lady Lions in the lead.
Is that a normal 10 points and a half? Is that normal?
No.
Okay. I'm
No. You're a basketball newbie. You're a wrestling guy.
right. I didn't know how. I mean, I see some people I'm friends with are posting scores of little leagues, and the game got 8 points in. I'm like, man, is that
Little League is more normal
Right.
than, yeah.
right? But I didn't know high school
No.
10 points is normal for a half or not.
No. It's really not. Just as there's bad wrestling out there, Mr. Earp, there's bad basketball
Okay.
as well.
Understandable.
Doesn't mean they don't play hard and try hard, but they're just, you know.
Yeah, you get outmatched. Things aren't going your way. Ball's not falling. Well, that sound like a basketball guy?
Yeah, absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. We can get you in commentating some basketball.
Yeah.
In fact, we're going to we may try that tomorrow night if Mr. Body ends up in Tecumseh. You know, he's a former basketball coach, Superintendent Body, and they need to get his expertise and insight in on a game or two. That'd be fun.
I think we got a cradle hooked up here. I wish McKinley would fight that off, get those hands broke. There you go. She's listening.
You got an earpiece in or what?
Well, we get that build base and try to get back to her feet here.
Thing about it, if I had Mr. Body with us on the broadcast, I'd really have to behave at that point.
Yeah.
Have to be on my
Best
capital
behavior.
capital P's and Q's.
Back to the cradle. Got to kind of get it broke. Yeah,
Oh,
that's tight.
boy.
Yeah.
She fought it there for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, tough fight. I haven't seen her wrestle much. She wrestled Little League with me, I think, last year for her first year. Just kind of rough and gritty, so which will carry her a long ways.
Heart and determination are a
Yep.
big factor in this sport.
Yep. Real tough. Got another one coming up. Looks like Conley's going to get another match.
Man, I had a weird dream that we were in the finals football, and I was making my way to the press box, and there's outside company hired in to do the broadcast. And they kicked me out, and I was beyond furious.
Yeah.
I was looking for Matheny everywhere and trying
Right.
to figure out what was going on. I was ready to call Mr. Body. Luckily, I woke up before I probably said something I shouldn't have, so that was a good thing.
Yep.
It was so real. It was one of those real dreams, you know, that you're just like, you wake up and you're just tense. You ever have those?
Yes, I do.
Oh, it's terrible. You probably wake up wrestling,
Oh,
don't you?
all the time.
Do you really?
All the time. That's all I live wrestling for
Oh, I know
about
that.
6 months out of every year, so it's a lot on my mind. There, good. Peek out, got a cradle. Going
Okay.
for near fall here. That's, yeah,
How about
I
that?
like it. Yeah, Will.
Will's got a frame to be a good
He is.
wrestler.
Yep. He's been wrestling for a while. I mean, he's been in the
Getting
Little League
better.
for a while. His biggest his battle is confidence. Like in a practice room,
Right.
he'll tear your arms off and beat you with them. But just when he gets out in competition, he gets, I don't know, I'm not going to say shy, but it's just his confidence goes down and he's not committed to his moves like he does in practice. But he's getting better with that. And, yes, he's got a frame on him and real strong.
All right, so that's going to do it for the junior high portion of the broadcast. We'll go ahead and stream our commercials through here on ChandlerLions.tv, and we'll be back with the varsity wrestling right after this. You're watching Lion Wrestling on ChandlerLions.tv and Chandler Lions TV YouTube.
There we go.
All right, we'll be back right after this.
commitment to their community, COTC Connections takes pride in their quick and reliable customer service. They offer a wide array of communication services, including phone and internet. COTC is upgrading and expanding their high-speed fiber internet service in order to bring the latest technology to their Chandler area customers. Call 405-654-0404 or go online to cotc.net. COTC Connections, old friends with new ideas.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
It's tailgate time, and Mr. C's Custom Cuts is your friendly hometown butcher shop, offering fresh cut meat daily. Beef, pork, chicken, we have it all. Don't feel like cooking? Check out our smoked specials menu, where you'll find brisket, pulled pork, bologna, and more. We even have the sides to go with it. Menu items are posted daily on our Facebook page, Mr. C's Custom Cuts, located at 1599 East 1st Street in Chandler. Come and get it.
For decades, customers have come to trust Landstar to deliver shipments safely, securely, and on time. Landstar services are delivered by our unique, industry-leading entrepreneurial business model. Our network of independent business owners provide customers with personalized service at the local level. And that's what makes Landstar uniquely qualified to help you succeed.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Since 2001, Sean Sullivan Roofing has been serving Chandler and the surrounding communities by providing superior roofing, siding, and gutter solutions. Whether you need a small repair or a full replacement, they provide the highest quality workmanship and a product that's guaranteed to last. To get your free estimate, call Sean Sullivan Roofing at 405-834-7657 or go online to SeanSullivanRoofing.com. Fully licensed and insured. License number 800-00053.
For the best fire and life safety services, trust the experts at Freedom Alarms. They provide service for schools, hotels, restaurants, gas stations, and commercial and residential properties. From fire alarm and sprinkler systems to camera and access control security systems and more, Freedom Alarms is dedicated to keeping you safe. Call Freedom Alarms at 405-328-7194 or go online to freedomalarms.net. Freedom Alarms, your one-stop provider for fire and life safety services.
Tedford Insurance, your Oklahoma-based commercial insurance agency, is here to be your defensive line against unexpected challenges. With their team of experienced agents, they'll design a tailored insurance plan that will cover your business from all angles. Tedford Insurance knows how to handle tough situations, from general liability to property coverage, workers' compensation, and employee benefits. They'll tackle it all for you. For top-notch coverage that will keep your business in the game, visit TedfordInsurance.com. Tedford Insurance, protecting dreams since 1978.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
COTC Connections is a proud supporter of Chandler Athletics. With a commitment to their community, COTC Connections takes pride in their quick and reliable customer service. They offer a wide array of communication services, including phone and internet. COTC is upgrading and expanding their high-speed fiber internet service in order to bring the latest technology to their Chandler area customers. Call 405-654-0404 or go online to cotc.net. COTC Connections, old friends with new ideas.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
It's tailgate time, and Mr. C's Custom Cuts is your friendly hometown butcher shop, offering fresh cut meat daily. Beef, pork, chicken, we have it all. Don't feel like cooking? Check out our smoked specials menu, where you'll find brisket, pulled pork, bologna, and more. We even have the sides to go with it. Menu items are posted daily on our Facebook page, Mr. C's Custom Cuts, located at 1599 East 1st Street in Chandler. Come and get it.
For decades, customers have come to trust Landstar to deliver shipments safely, securely, and on time. Landstar services are delivered by our unique, industry-leading entrepreneurial business model. Our network of independent business owners provide customers with personalized service at the local level. And that's what makes Landstar uniquely qualified to help you succeed.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Since 2001, Sean Sullivan Roofing has been serving Chandler and the surrounding communities by providing superior roofing, siding, and gutter solutions. Whether you need a small repair or a full replacement, they provide the highest quality workmanship and a product that's guaranteed to last. To get your free estimate, call Sean Sullivan Roofing at 405-834-7657 or go online to SeanSullivanRoofing.com. Fully licensed and insured. License number 8000053.
For the best fire and life safety services, trust the experts at Freedom Alarms. They provide service for schools, hotels, restaurants, gas stations, and commercial and residential properties. From fire alarm and sprinkler systems to camera and access control security systems and more, Freedom Alarms is dedicated to keeping you safe. Call Freedom Alarms at 405-328-7194 or go online to freedomalarms.net. Freedom Alarms, your one-stop provider for fire and life safety services.
Tedford Insurance, your Oklahoma-based commercial insurance agency, is here to be your defensive line against unexpected challenges. With their team of experienced agents, they'll design a tailored insurance plan that will cover your business from all angles. Tedford Insurance knows how to handle tough situations, from general liability to property coverage, workers' compensation, and employee benefits. They'll tackle it all for you. For top-notch coverage that will keep your business in the game, visit TedfordInsurance.com. Tedford Insurance, protecting dreams since 1978.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
COTC Connections is a proud supporter of Chandler Athletics. With a commitment to their community, COTC Connections takes pride in their quick and reliable customer service. They offer a wide array of communication services, including phone and internet. COTC is upgrading and expanding their high-speed fiber internet service in order to bring the latest technology to their Chandler area customers. Call 405-654-0404 or go online to cotc.net. COTC Connections, old friends with new ideas.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising.
Grab a headset.
You're gonna bother me now, man.
I don't know. I don't really. Come on.
You're not planning?
Huh?
32-15.
I got that part. Grab that one for a minute.
32-15 right now.
Yeah, got you. I don't know why this isn't. All right, good evening and welcome back here. Before we get started with the wrestling, I have, I don't really know, coerced?
Yeah, coerced. Yeah.
Is that a good word?
That's a good word.
All right, Big Boss is here, Mr. Scott Body, Superintendent of Chandler Public Schools. How are we, Mr. Body?
Doing all right. Just glad to be back in session.
Well, this weather's been playing havoc with the bus schedules and the diesel and everything else, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, we learned a little bit about, what we need to do, and especially when the temperatures get that low. So we've got that taken care of for the rest of the year. And, it's those decisions you just don't ever like to, want to go out there and make, but try to err on the side of caution.
Well, that's good that we were able to do that, and now we're back in and going, so that's a good thing as well. And that, I'm not really sure what in the world. Yeah, there we go. I lost my feed there for a second, but I got it back. But basketball, girls up 32-15, and just a busy time of the year, and it's going to get worse, right?
Oh, yeah. We've got the playoffs. I think, the junior, that's the bad thing about it. Other schools canceled this week. Junior high tournament got canceled at Stroud.
Oh,
and so
okay.
Junior high's off this week. I think they have 2 more games left. Tomorrow night we're at Tecumseh
right,
for basketball, and we also have Ag Booster 4-H
right,
dinner and auction at the Interpretive Center tomorrow. So,
man, they've got a lot of cool stuff on the silent auction and live auction, and Are you going to that tomorrow night, or are you going with us to Tecumseh?
No, I'll be at that. I like to spread out and try to go to a little bit of everything.
So you're going to take your checkbook with you?
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. It's probably a little bit out of my range, but hey, I'll go and enjoy and get to meet some more folks and be around the kids.
So on a personal note, I guess we have a new addition to the Body family. Is that correct?
Yes.
Congratulations,
thanks,
Grandpa.
sir. Yeah, Carver Lee.
Carver Lee.
And he was 9 pounds, 13 ounces.
That's a big boy.
Well, they said he was probably about 3 weeks late.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so.
I'm sure Mom was.
Oh, yeah, she's been ready to have him since about the 1st of December.
That sounds like it. Well, you got him convinced to move from down there at Washington up here to Chandler yet?
No, he works down there, and they've got
we got a car dealership. He can sell cars at Randy Bowen just easily. Can Knippelmeyer, right?
Yeah, all the significant others, past significant others, are down there.
Right.
And so a lot of family, and so they're all right there. So it makes it easy for them.
Now, talk a little bit about the pass bond that we got passed. Are we anywhere in the process of?
Well, we had a bid opening, and it was a little high.
Okay.
Bids were high, so we rejected the bids, and we're going to redo a little bit to get the cost down.
Okay.
A lot of it's inflation and different things, but we're going to go a different direction, and so that we can get it in the budget that will fit for what we have passed on the bond.
Now, will you use the same GC, or do you have a new one? Or
we went with a new construction manager with Joe D. Hall. They're going to be our construction manager. Our Renaissance is still our architect.
Right.
And so we're going to work on the drawings. Matter of fact, we'll go through that in February, and I believe the bid openings or the bids will go out in April.
So I got to get my bid packet put together again.
Get it ready.
I can do that.
Well, I think there are going to be some changes overall. I believe it's going to put us in a better situation and position.
Well, can we just wipe that bid out and put a new gym on there too, and just start over?
No, can't do that.
Oh,
Can't do that. Can't do that. No.
I keep hoping that one day we'll get that as well in this 50-year-old building. I mean, it's still serviceable, obviously. But,
it is. But the thing about it, you come in here and start doing much remodeling or changing, then you got to get everything to code.
Sure.
And so that runs into added expenses. But we've got to. We've kind of got to get with the board and do some planning here for the future, because we've got, new housing additions coming in with the possibility of families coming in. And so those are things we've got to look at. But, previously in the past bond issue, we've already got paid for land, for new facilities.
Yeah, right out here at 66 and Post Road.
Oh, yeah, nice level land. It's great land. So
I've got some land just to the south of it if you'd like to buy it as well.
Okay. Well, we'd like to fill that first.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying I've got 60 acres right that adjoins it to the south. So if you need some additional land, just let me know. I'll be happy to sell it at a moderate price.
Moderate price. Yeah.
Well, Scott, I appreciate your time and appreciate everything you're doing here at Chandler Public Schools. And, we're just progressing and growing, and just a lot of fun to see where we end up.
Well, I feel very privileged to be here. It's a great place to be, and God kind of put you in the right direction, and He put you where you need to be at the time you need to be there.
By the way, that was a fantastic Christmas light display as well, themed to music.
Well, it was subpar, just to let you know.
Okay.
Just to let you know, it was subpar. The big tree on the display the controller was not working correctly. So on the display, that Christmas tree would actually have the title of the song that would come up.
That was junky then.
I could put pictures on it, like when the Grinch is played, a picture of the Grinch on there, and so I couldn't get it fixed up in time.
So I'll tell Shane here that you could tune your radio station as you go by Mr. Body's house, and it would play the music, and the lights would be flashing. Yeah, it's pretty snazzy.
And
pretty snazzy.
I've meant to put a sign out there. You know, we didn't mind people pulling up the driveway to get out of the road,
right?
You know, so they could look at it. But that's why we do it. You know, we've done it since 2016, I believe. We just keep, you know, changing it and getting better. So hopefully that controller will be working next year.
Well, let's plan on that. So, all right. Well, I appreciate it, Mr. Body. We're getting set here for this wrestling duel, and we're gonna make Shane go to work a little while.
There you go. Sounds good.
All right. That's Chandler Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Scott Body. Appreciate his time and the little update of what's going on around campuses here in Chandler, America, as we get set. Shane, if you had to guess, what weight are we going to start at?
120.
Is that your guess?
Solid guess.
All right. Is that inside information?
That is inside information.
I was going to say, I don't know why that I didn't ask Coach Coach Gray while he was here. Okay.
Chandler wins the toss and takes odd matches.
Odd matches for the Lions. All right, so how we look tonight, Shane, with let's go over our lineup tonight for the Lions and who all we got tonight.
You know, I was taking a peek here. It looks like we got a couple injuries back, so that is good. But also we had some missed weights that
that's not good.
Hurt us. Yeah. So at 106, we're going to give a forfeit there. We have not had anyone there all year. 113 got Landon Earp and Jason Ray both weighed in at 113, and they will receive a forfeit. So you're starting to give those away now. 106, forfeit.
We get one back at 13?
Yep, we'll get one back at 13.
Landon Earp. Now, Coach Gray did come by. I know you about broke my table a while ago.
Yeah, you know, you want to see him wrestle.
Come on, Dad.
You want to see him wrestle.
Now, he will wrestle an exhibition match.
He will get an exhibition match after it's over with, kind of getting back in action. They haven't been wrestling a whole lot due to weather. And
right.
It's just been kind of down period. We had a canceled duel, so. 120 here, we got Derek Perkins coming in for Chandler and Miguel Pendo for Tonkawa. Derek, pretty good wrestler. Definitely underweight for a 120-pounder. He looks like he did weigh in at 107, but has been bumped up. This has kind of been his spot all year. Unfortunately, we've got 3 wrestlers that's right there around the same weight.
Now, who were the injuries that we have back?
Looks like we got Caden McGuire's on the on the weigh-in sheet here. He hasn't been on here. He's been down with. He's had something pulled in his ribs since
quite a while. Yeah,
early season.
Yeah.
And I know he's been back in the practice room. And I think he's finally feeling comfortable with it to deal with it. Or maybe, hey, it's end of season. I gotta figure it out. Got to figure it out. Figure out how to wrestle with it before my season's done with, type deal.
Shane, I hate to ask this question, but what'd you do to get the police to sit by you?
Well, I mean,
SRO Aaron Bennett.
I'm setting tall now anyway.
Got you.
I just was given the bad look, so straightened me up pretty good.
Uh-oh.
Early takedown, down 2-0 here. 51 seconds left in the first.
Is that what my broadcast looks like? Is that what he's telling me?
What's that?
Oh,
So they got a cross wrist here. They're like to see. I've seen a lot of that tonight. We kind of wrestling on bottom. We get cross wristed up, and we just are okay with it. We've got to start getting rid of it, so things like this doesn't happen. Right here. There's
All right.
fall at 120.
And the winner by fall for Tonkawa, El Tendo. At 126 pounds for Tonkawa, Coffee.
What do you got here? 26.
126, we'll receive a forfeit. Tonkawa will. And then we're going to have a match at 132. Let's see who comes out. We got 2 weighed in. Looks like Schoon. Yep. Looks like Varick Schoon's going to come out. Wrestle at 132.
Schoon?
Yep.
So if you didn't see today, Mr. Bennett over here made a post that I believe it's the 30th of the month, that next week, Tuesday, I believe, and Chandler SRO versus Wellston SRO.
I saw that.
Bennett, if the Lions prevail, the SRO at Wellston has to wear a Chandler hat. And if the Lady Tigers or Tigers prevail, then Mr. Bennett has to wear a Wellston hat. If they split, it goes to points, which is to our advantage. I like how you worked that, Aaron. Good job.
Yeah.
All right, 132. What's that? Made sure they knew.
I don't know what we have here. We got Jason Ray out there, which he's a lighter. He's a 113-pounder, so I don't know if they moved an exhibition match in here or, I mean, there's no spot for a match in there. I mean, we had kids weighed in. So I think maybe they threw an exhibition in.
They wouldn't do it in the middle of the bout sheet, though,
Well,
would they?
I mean, think, but, I mean,
didn't he say that landed with exhibition would be at the end, right?
Right, but there's no spot.
6-0 our score here.
And there's no spot, and the kid he's wrestling looks a lot bigger than him, so I don't know.
Tremendously bigger.
I should have been paying attention. I'm sure they probably paged overhead and told us, but down 6-0 right here. 30 seconds left in the first. And for lack of a better term, kind of getting cranked on.
That would be an appropriate term. Looks a little painful.
There you go, there you go.
All right.
Fight through it, and things swing your way.
Keep being active.
Yep.
Look at me. Oh,
9, yep.
Dang.
Back in on the leg here. Finish that. Oh, good roll. Oh. That was a good
roll to a bad roll?
Yeah, it's a good roll through. Just,
oh, boy.
You don't see that unless it's a really polished wrestler, seasoned wrestler, kind of in a bad situation, rolled through. I'm trying to think what they call that. They call that a
I'm thankful that
spicy tuna roll, or
I'm thankful
that
the official was delayed a little bit, because that looked like he had pretty much given up at that point.
Yeah, he didn't. I think we got an illegal headlock there, if I'm not. Oh, he doesn't have his own arm. Okay, he's got it. Oh, I see what we're doing here. Good transition. Coffee. See, that was 126. Maybe.
Who's coming for us?
We got Varick Schoon coming up.
32?
At 132.
Okay, we'll leave that then.
Isaiah Lively for Tonkawa.
At 132 pounds for Channel Lions, Varick Schoon. For Tonkawa, Isaiah Lively.
I think what they did was gave up a forfeit at 126, but also had an exhibition for that 126er, so they just wrestled it.
How did we get 6?
We
got the
forfeit at 113.
Okay, so they do have the score is 18-6.
Yep. So that last match didn't count. It was an exhibition.
I can quickly fix that.
Good duck under to the legs here. Not a bad spot here. You can keep fighting. If you pull that leg up or hold on to that leg at least. Get it stopped. Yeah. Oh. I don't like that call. But I'm not down there calling it.
Say you had a legal headlock?
No, it was potentially dangerous.
PDS?
It blew it dead on a potentially dangerous, but scored 2 after you blew it dead. I mean, nothing had really changed.
Right.
But it's his call.
And I always know the OSSA is looking for officials. So you go to OSSA.com.
Yeah. I do not want to be in their shoes. I appreciate those guys.
Blood time.
And, we got blood time running here. I don't know which one it's leaking out of.
Looks like the Tonkawa kid.
Got it on both of them. Get them cleaned up a little bit, and then they'll get back to wrestling.
All right, for those novices like Aaron Bennett, get 5 minutes of blood time.
Yeah.
If you don't stop bleeding at that time, you got to forfeit the match.
Yeah. Yeah, there's
it counts down, and you hold the time.
It counts down, yep. So that counts down, and it holds time. So if you start bleeding again, it starts time right back for where you ended. There is some stipulations in there. You run out of blood time. You do have some injury time that you can use towards it.
Right.
But not as much. They give you a lot more blood time. Not really a choice.
Blood.
You start leaking a little blood. They kind of got to get it stopped and get it cleaned up.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Can't take any chances or risks in that aspect.
Right.
4-0 our score here with 1:02 in the first. I didn't really see anything to look like warranted, like he got hit in the face or.
There's no telling, especially on the nose. I mean, just a quick elbow or back of the head or.
He kind of looked disgusted, like, again, he kind of had that body language and it may be something that's lingering.
Some kids bleed a lot. I mean, just quick bleeders, easy bleeders. I noticed it with Little League, just being around recognized kids, and they're like, man, he's always having blood time. Sometimes it's just because they're just aggressive wrestlers, but a lot of times they, especially this time of year, everybody's nose getting dry. And
oh, yeah, sinuses. And
got to work through that.
Well, he didn't get his count, at least. Oh, man.
I'm going to give you a big takeaway of the night already. We're getting cross-wristed, and by that I mean cross from far arm grabbing a wrist, and we're just we're okay with it instead of peeling
bringing it under your body.
Yeah, bring it across.
Yeah,
bring it across and keeping it. And there's so many moves you can hit from that, and that's happening. And real simple to peel that right off and get it back, and we're just leaving it and letting things get hooked up.
It's easily to be manipulated from that spot.
Yes. See, right here, he's just got, Barrick's digging. He's trying. Ooh, that's an early stall call.
For some reason, I thought we'd scored 2 a while ago.
Almost had it. Almost had it. End of the first period, down 6-0 here. Going to neutral. Barrett needs to kind of try to get in on a takedown here to keep this thing manageable. That leg back. Yeah, he's in a bad spot here.
Kind of hard from your bottom, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to score that 2 right shortly. And probably needs to get to his belly before he starts giving up near fall, yeah.
Eight to nothing our score. Approaching the 1 minute mark of the second.
There's two reversal. Got a good Turk in. Keep that Turk. Keep the Turk. There you go. Scoop the leg. Catch the far arm. Oh, what are we stopping?
Blood again? Yep.
Oh. See, in a situation like that, I mean, again, it's his call, but Verrick's got a pending combination in, and looks like a kid's going to his back, and he stops it dead. I'd like to see him, let him wrestle through that a little bit.
Is our clock possessed up there? The visitors is the blood time. Okay.
Blood time blinking, yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I tell you what, trainer Brian, that dude is everywhere, man. I saw him Tuesday night. He was at Davenport working. The guy puts in hours.
Yeah.
Fortunate to have him.
I can't remember where, which I'm sure, does he service other schools also?
A whole bunch, yeah.
Okay. I was going to say, I saw him at a wrestling tournament, and he, I believe, was like medic for the tournament.
He was at the conference basketball tournament at Prague that we just recently completed. If Mr. Body didn't get him, I was getting ready to. Those guys running. I said, Mr. Body got him. I was about to get him. I was about to throw my water bottle out there.
Slowing him down.
Yeah, throw my water bottle out there at him. See how y'all like this. You know, 2:40 in the blood time.
Yeah, getting deep in the blood time.
Don't see that very often.
No. Like I said, we may have a good bleeder here.
Got a bleeder.
Yeah.
Too bad you can't resume in the position that the clock stopped.
Yeah.
See, there you go, Shane, that we tried to get that cross over there on the
Right,
arm, and
yep.
he ripped
He
it away.
Pull it off.
Yeah, that's exactly what you were talking
Work
about.
to it. Oh,
Hang
work
on.
up, work up, work up. He's going to have to work up position from here. He's going to get hit with a stall call. There we go.
Good.
Reaching for, almost looks like a barbed wire he's trying to reach for there. Just couldn't quite get to it. I think the kid peeled it off. Hard to see what's happening underneath him sometimes.
All right, that's going to end period number 2. 8-2 in favor of the Tonkawa wrestler. Who we got wrestling here for
This
us,
is
Shane?
Verrick. Verrick Schoon. I think we either need to put him down or put him on top. I don't know that on his feet's where to go. And he's going to choose down.
Now, what grade's Verrick in, do you know?
He's a sophomore.
Sophomore?
Yep.
All right.
Here we go. Oh, don't want to end up there. Hit a real good move, and instead of clearing away, kind of turned back into him, got bull rushed. Now he's got 3 more to dig out of.
Looks like it's going to get progressively worse.
Yeah, I'm not real sure. There we go. Yep, 3 more.
So now we're in that major decision range, right?
Yep. They were definitely in a major decision range. He's, if you don't watch out, he's going to be giving up a tech fall, which is 15 points or more.
We don't want that.
One more trip to his back will do it.
Definitely don't want that.
Here you go. Good knee slide. Just got to chain wrestle with it. Hits his knee slide and then stops.
Now, by chain wrestling, that means you got to continue doing that after you've done something, right?
Put some moves together like a chain. Link it together. Hit one move. I'm not asking for a bunch, but I try to teach the Little League. Hit 3 moves, and your success rate goes up big time. Hitting one move and stopping takes a lot of energy, and usually doesn't get you where you need. Oh, good shot. Got in there deep. Just kind of on the edge of the mat. 13 seconds left. He needs something big here. Hopefully he knows and goes for it. Nope, shot isn't it. You're going to need a throw. You got to have a throw here.
All right, that's going to do it. 14-5. Is that just a decision?
That's major.
Okay, so that's 4 points.
Yep. Yep, got a major there. Now, we'll see if McGuire steps on the mat. He's the one that's been injured, and he looks like he's going to wrestle.
What weight is that?
138. He's actually a 132-pounder, but I think they're bumping him up here. Okay.
Is this good for the Lions?
Yeah, good to see somebody come back. Now let's get through a full match, win or lose, without re-injury, and know we got stepping stones here. Caden's a good kid. He hasn't really been wrestling long.
How come they give him 6 for that? Seems like that's too many points.
Yeah, it is. Scoreboard.
Text Bo. Ask him what he's doing down
I've
there.
already done it a couple times for him. I think he's having some issues. There's spazzing on him down there.
Uh-oh, that ain't good.
Like I was saying, Caden hadn't been wrestling a whole lot. I mean, he's got a few years under his belt, but just very high energy and has the want to get better. That boy will practice, and he practices hard. Early takedown and escape. 2-1. Back in on the leg. Looking for another takedown. Got him broke down.
Oh, there we go.
Head out.
Nothing yet. Got to get behind, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got to get behind. Kid's kind of let the kid get. No, don't go to the mat. Don't go to the mat. Get that leg. Don't give up on that, Caden. Don't give up on that. I don't agree with that. Caden had the kid in that same position a minute ago, and the kid was reached back on the leg, and he didn't score it, and then turns the other way. I mean, call it how you're going to call it, but call it be consistent with it.
One way wasn't the other.
Right. I mean, it's 50-50. You're going to get that call sometimes, and sometimes you're not, but usually a ref either calls it that way or he doesn't. He doesn't go both back and forth. But, like I said, better him than me down there. Oh, looking. Gave up 2 near fall there. Now he's down 5-2.
Second period coming up.
And with an injury, we
think he's a little more apprehensive.
We may see gas tank get low earlier. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how. I mean, I'm sure he's been somewhat trained. Oh, good reversal. Got a cradle hooked up. Should have back counts coming. That's a stuck like Chuck.
I was going to say.
Good job. That's a good return match.
2:17 on the fall. Okay.
Next match should be 144. We got Briar Dryden against Dalton Pierce.
144, you say?
Yep. Briar, another young freshman, but has stepped up to fill a spot on the varsity team and hold his own here. He, I could guess, but I may get it wrong. I know he was 6th. Ooh, they're hitting a good. Oh, he almost got the same little tuna roll there, but didn't quite get to it.
Spicy.
Spicy tuna roll up there at the Sand Springs tournament. A tough tournament. I know he was in the medals, so a couple weekends ago. So that does fill a spot here. Ooh, getting.
Well, that's a
That's
good
tight.
job.
Yeah, it gets tight right there. I'm not sure that.
What are you waiting on? I tell you what, that Tonkawa wrestler, he's
got it tight. It's cranked. Dryden's giving up a good fight. Good fight. Got a minute left though.
That's a long time from that
tight,
spot.
Yeah, and this guy looks like he understands positioning from here. So, Breyer's getting. Oh, got his base back under him. I thought. Boy, that's tight.
Dang, we're in a tight spot. Reminds me of old brother Worth.
Been there a while too. Hopefully he's still kind of. I can't see the back, so I don't know how close of a position. Yeah.
Never mind.
That's an A for effort, man. That is probably the tightest move you can get put on your back in, and you don't see very many people fight through that very often, and especially as long as he did there, just got caught there. So we'll give up a forfeit here because we had a wrestler miss weight.
Yeah, that's not good. Where we at? 170?
157.
57.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Daniel Goff and Peyton Keith.
Man, I'm really proud of myself tonight, Shane.
I
Just
know
to tell you the truth.
Got that computer hopping over there. Oh, good knee pick. Just not quite finished. There we go, down 2-0 here. No, don't hip over.
What do you mean by hip over?
Well, when you're on bottom, and he kind of kicked these legs over on top. Kind of hipping over, and it's just it's a natural move. I don't know why. I mean, I fight it through the Little League. Makes them feel like they're getting in better position on top, but what they're doing is creating
more trouble,
like a teeter-totter effect, because their legs and stuff are over their body, and they get sucked to your back real quick there.
Man.
Cranking on them arms.
Boy. You got to be pliable to wrestle.
You do. And you got to make sure you stretch them. Because somebody, I mean, it doesn't matter win or lose, you're going to get things cranked on them.
Daniel doing a good job of trying to get that base back there, Shane, that you keep talking about.
Yeah, he is. He's keeping base. Rolling the wrist out there when guy gets it, so that's good to see. Like to see him get his head up, but he's working on something down there, so he's got a game plan.
Good gravy.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Saved
by the bell, yeah. It's all right. Yeah, he was in a bad kind of way there, Daniel was. Thankfully.
Lower his stance here and try to defend the next shot so he doesn't get back there.
Go to work. What do you do from there?
Well, there's a move called it's called a whizzer.
Okay.
And his left arm needs to go right in behind that other guy's left arm, and you can put some massive pressure down on that shoulder. You can't always finish from there, but a lot of times you can either stop it and to a stalemate and get a reset out of it, but very effective move. Got a 5 count there. And a fall.
And the winner by fall for Tonkawa.
All right, now we got a couple holes at 165. We're going to give up 6. At 175, we're going to give up 6.
Goodness. Where's all the people walking the halls? I think that should be Bennett's job is to.
I agree.
What weight we at?
Well,
215?
let's see, 190, I believe we're going to get that back. We'll see. Let's let them roll through. I'm not making any coaching decisions here.
It's like Smithy's ready.
Yeah, he did.
And at 190 pounds for the Chandler Lions, Houston Manning.
190?
Oh, got it back. I'd like to see him wrestle.
At 215 pounds for the Chandler Lions, Eli Smith.
Should have a match here at 215. Team score 52-18.
Headed that way.
Got Eli Smithy here, another promising freshman, filling a spot.
He's a big kid.
He's a very big kid. Ooh, easy there. Muscle through that.
Try to get that trip. He's a freshman, right?
Yep. Yep, another freshman. I think get a pretty good, promising wrestling career if he kind of stays with it.
Looks like he's got a pretty good bill for a tight end at football.
Yeah. There you go, in on the leg. Finish that. Head up, drive to it. Don't quit, don't quit. There you go. Just got a little mustard on it and just drove to it. Now he's already to a half here. Oh, don't sit on your butt. Don't sit on your butt. Long fight ahead. 50 seconds left. That's flag. Yeah, and that was just inexperience. Kind of couldn't feel. I mean, just doesn't totally have the feel of where he needs to be, but definitely promising young freshman.
Got heavyweight here.
Yeah, we got that should be last match. Should have a forfeit at the heavyweight spot, and then any exhibition that we're gonna wrestle.
Landon. Okay, so that will end the scheduled bouts for tonight. Gonna have some exhibition matches. Landon Earp. I'll take Earp over whoever he's wrestling.
See what he's got. He's bumped up a weight here. I don't know.
Okay, well that kind of changes things, but I still like Landon.
Well, I mean, he can wrestle up. He's see what he's got.
Go to work, young Mr. Earp. Need to make short work of this fella. Look like a couple buck deer locked the horns there.
Yeah, I like to see him get a little more active there, get out of that. Oh, there you go. Good inside trip. Good pass by to an inside trip. I may have to go back and watch the video. That's the first time I've seen him hit that.
Proud dad moment here.
Yeah.
Witnessed it right here on ChandlerLines.tv.
It's always good to see him hit something new and fairly good at it that I didn't know that was in his arsenal. It means he's doing work behind the scenes, behind what I help him with, what coach, I don't know, maybe coach showed it to him, very good possibility. It looks like he is struggling a little bit with a little horsepower on him, but that happens wrestling bigger kids.
We got the bottle flip going over here.
Yeah. May have a far, no, I thought he had far side cradle hooked up.
Mark Roberts agreed with me. We need Smithy on the football field.
Yep. Yeah, we do have.
There we go.
Cradle hook, got it broke loose. Only got a 2 count there.
Hey, it's more than we had.
Right, yeah.
Not as good as 3, but not as bad as 0.
Yep.
See, this isn't aggressive enough for you, is it?
Well, no, but I mean, so.
Looks like a dead fish.
Yeah, see, that's going to be a tight move. Just couldn't quite get it. So you're going to see this. You get matched up to the tougher kids and then start giving up some weight.
Yep.
Kind of slows him down a little bit, but it's good. It's good for him. Now I want to see good action from bottom. Can't get locked down from here.
Good job of getting to his feet.
Got to get a lock broke.
He's trying to get that arm out of there, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got it. Cross arm cut. Yeah, I mean, this is a good Tonkawa kid. I mean, tough wrestler, real strong. I can tell he's kind of out horsepowered a little bit here.
That'd be the maddening part for me, is to get all the way to my feet and then just take it back down to the mat.
Yep. Oh, side by side there. Get a side by side.
Oh, whoa, sorry.
Got a reversal to his back. Looking for the
Hey.
fall. Yeah.
We'll take it. Have you noticed it? Okay, well, Shane, your thoughts on tonight?
Well, like I said, I'm glad to see some of them back from injury. I'd like to see a couple more of these holes filled. Don't like seeing missing weight, but got to be more disciplined, especially late in the season here. But yeah, tough night. Both junior high. Tonkawa is a really good wrestling school, so I'm not taking anything away from them.
They got lots of bodies.
They came. They had bodies. They filled holes. They went to work, and did the job where they needed to do the job. But I hope that what this does is kind of get our wrestlers back riled up for wrestling season. I know they've been off because of weather and this, so get them back in full force for postseason, which we got coming up soon.
Very good. What, 2 weeks away or so, somewhere in that vicinity?
Don't get me lying. It's
quick.
Yeah,
it's quick. It's in the first part of February.
Yeah, mid-February.
Yeah.
Say mid-February.
All right, mid-February.
Yep.
So, again, tomorrow night, Lion basketball at Meeker. Tuesday, and also FFA banquet at the Interpretive Center.
Wait a minute,
you can
wait
buy.
a minute. They're at Meeker tonight.
I'm sorry, Tecumseh. Tecumseh tomorrow night. FFA banquet at the Interpretive Center. Tickets at the door, I think, are $15, or if you buy them early, $10. They have a huge spread of things is available for silent auction and live auction. Should be a good time out there tomorrow night with the Ag Group. And then on Tuesday, tonight was supposed to have been homecoming ceremonies for wrestling, but again, due to the inclement weather that we talked about previously, that has been moved to next Tuesday. The game here with Wellston, I believe. That's the 30th, I think. Is that right? Yes, that's the 30th. And so we'll have wrestling homecoming and basketball homecoming on Tuesday the 30th here on ChandlerLions.tv, and the Lions will host Wellston in a basketball tilt. So I think that covers it all, right?
Yeah.
Special thanks to Mr. Body for stopping by and visiting with us a few minutes, and for Shane and his knowledge and insight. It's always a pleasure to have him with us as well. So we are happy to have had you here tonight, and we will see you tomorrow from Tecumseh. For Shane Earp, I'm Boudreaux T. Wilson. Have a safe night, and we will see you tomorrow, and go Lions.